Hey everybody, it's Where to Fish, and we are at Mill Pond in Milton, Ontario. So, yeah, this I've been here before, and I've caught a lot of fish here before: trout, pike, crappie, and yeah, you can see that there are some people here fishing already. So, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of space here. So we're gonna start over here and then make our way all the way around to the very end over there and then come back here. So yeah, you can see that underneath that dock right there, there's a good structure for fish to hang out underneath. um, and yeah, we're just gonna work with the jig and then just cast around all the way over there. So let me just get started and take out my fishing rod here. So as you can see, everything is in my bag here. It's very discreet for the urban fisherman. And yeah, hopefully nothing is caught onto my bag here. Perfect. Everything is good. So yeah, so this is my setup. As you can see in every other video, this is not good. This part broke off, but it's still usable though. And a lot of people made lots of comment on my video on why my fishing rod is so short. It's short because it's broken, and it still works. So I'm not too concerned about it. People use long branches with a fishing line, so if they can catch fish with that, then why not be able to catch with a broken rod, right? So it's all good, right? And yeah, we're gonna just cast along this bank here, and then we're gonna make our way all the way down there because doesn't seem like there's a lot of space for me to cast around there. So I can see right away there's a few bass and everything. So let's see if we can get down here without falling. All right, here we go. So I see a few bass swimming by, or it might be trout. So let's give it a try here and see what happens. And it helps a lot when you have polarized glasses so you can see through the water. It gives you that advantage. And yeah, I think that's a bass swimming right over there. I'm not sure if you can see it. And it doesn't seem like it's interested in my bait. It's just hanging out there. So it's good to see that there's bass over there. I'm gonna switch it up to just a jig without the float, to give it that more aggressive style where they would chase after the bait. Right now, this is this is good for like everything for panfish, bass. But I don't want any bluegills today, unfortunately. Just crappie. I like crappie. Okay. Yeah, just gotta be careful here. It's so slippery. They just added like new mulch or something here. So I'm just looking around. It was just that one bass that swam by. Didn't seem like it was interested. But yeah, there could be crappie here as well. So let's give this a try here. Let me just fix my camera. And yeah, you guys notice that my videos are unedited. The reason why I want to do that is just to show you what it's like to fish from a raw perspective, right? Like without, let's see, there's a trout here. Wow, that trout looks pretty aggressive. Sorry, from a raw, unedited perspective, right? Just show you that like this is what it's like to start fishing at a body of water and see how long it takes to catch a fish. And I think, oh, that trout went after it. Let's see if I can catch this trout here. It's a good size here. Yeah, I think stock trout from ponds are really aggressive, so they will go after anything because they're so used to that human-fed approach versus being out in the wild. So um, they're used to getting fed on a normal basis by humans, right? So I'm gonna skip that trout and just keep casting over here for now because yeah. Oh, it's swimming back here. Let me see, because it did go after my bait. Let me see if it will go after it again here. Oh, no, it skipped it. It just went right by it. But I did attack it earlier, so um, yeah, I think it's probably more aggressive and wants to chase it. So I might end up switching back to the just a jig only, but I have this tied already, so I'm kind of lazy to retie everything. So let me just keep casting with this. And so far, I don't see anything chasing after my bait. Okay, let's keep moving. So that's the beauty about shore fishing, is you can keep moving along and keep casting until you get a hit. So let's see. Oh, I see a bass swimming here. Two of them. So let's see if they will go after my bait here. They're just hiding underneath this weed cover here. All right, so you know what? I'll come back for these guys when I tie my other rig. So let's keep walking. Thank you. Okay, just walking down this path here. And let's just check out this other spot here. You can see all the fishermen at the dock here. Right now, I don't see anything, but I'll just give it a cast and see if anything follows it. Yeah. Lots of panfish here. Well, bluegills, so I don't want them. I want crappie or bass. Those are my two favorite. I wouldn't mind catching trout. They're a good fight. So just keep casting here. I feel like at this pond, the fish are more aggressive. They tend to attack the bait versus just, just peck on this. But it works for crappie sometimes. So let's keep using this setup here. Okay, we are at another spot here. So a lot of great shore fishing opportunities, different spots. If it gets too crowded over there, you can just pop over to this area, keep walking down. And it seems like a lot of people are here fishing today. And who knows, maybe some of these guys would see themselves in my video. when I post it up later today. So, oh, I think I see a crappie. Let's see if I can get this guy. I love crappies. And there we go, got a crappie. See? Oh, actually, it's a rock bass. It's not a crappie. So it's a rock bass, guys. You can see. So first fish of the day. Probably like 10 minutes in so far. Okay. It actually looked like a crappie, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that's biting here. See, they were really aggressive. They just went straight after the bait when I started reeling it in. And I think the setup I have right now, it's pretty, I need to make it deeper. Like it's only like 1 feet. So let me just pull this bobber stopper up to make it deeper. Maybe the fish are just hanging lower. So yeah, we're like 11 minutes in fishing here so far, and we caught 1 rock bass. And today's goal is to catch a bass or a crappie. What do we got here? I think we caught something here. Oh wow, it's a small little sunfish or bluegill. And I think it just got snagged, unfortunately. Okay. Sorry, guy. There you go. Okay. It's gonna do further cast here. Let's see what happens. Doesn't look like anyone's catching anything so far. But oh, I see a big bass here. Let me see. Wow, it's just swimming right there. Let me see if it wants it. Oh, that's such a good sign to see bass like that. Oh man, I think I might switch it up because I think they're really aggressive and they want to chase. And this setup doesn't allow the fish to chase, unfortunately. So let me just quickly switch this up because I like just jigging. That's my #1 method. So let me just quickly cut this line here, and then we'll switch to the jig. Okay. I think today might have a good chance catching a bass, just because I've seen so many just swim by, so that's a good sign. My bag is pretty unorganized. I just have everything just dumped in here. So just give me 1 moment here. Just go through this bag. Yeah, definitely need to organize my tackle because it's taking a long time to grab stuff. Oh, you know what? Remember that bait I was telling you guys about earlier? This one here, the power bait pre-rigged atomic tubes. We're gonna switch it up to this one because I've had a lot of good good luck catching bass and crappie on these ones. So let's go ahead and tie these on. Yeah, I completely forgot about this one. So perfect. We'll just take one of these. It's really good for crappie, bass, and pike and everything. So close my bag here. And then yeah, let's see if we get any luck today with this setup here. So if you're parking right at the dock, it's only a 3-hour limit, so you just got to be careful not to get a ticket. It's a very popular spot. As you can see, there's like quite a few people at the dock fishing here. So, okay, perfect. My setup is done. And just make sure you guys throw away your fishing line in the garbage. Don't leave it on the ground. Okay, perfect. So I got that. Okay, let's go ahead and cast out. So maybe that bass might come back and get my setup here. So let's cast out here. So this one doesn't seem like it casts really far, but just because it's a lighter jig. So if I can't cast too far out with this one, I might switch it back up to the heavier jig that I normally use. This is a pre-rigged one, so yeah, it doesn't cast too far. But then again, the bass are not that far away from the shoreline too, so it can still work. Okay, so nothing here. Let's keep casting, and then we're gonna keep walking up all the way down because I haven't really personally fished what do you call it again? The end of the pond. It's usually the same spot where everyone else is. So yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time here. Just gonna quickly just jig to see if anything follows. And nothing, then I'm just gonna keep walking. All right, let's go. Let's keep walking, guys. Someone left their helmet on the ground there. Okay, here's another spot. Like I said, there's so many good shore fishing opportunities at this pond. Everyone has space to fish here, so. Oh, something went after my bait. What is this? Oh, I think it was a tiny bass that went after my bait here. So that could have been fish number 2, and we're like 18 minutes in so far in this video. So okay, nothing here. Let's cast right underneath this tree. Just a lot of sunfish here, no crappie. Let's cast it. All right, let's keep moving. We're gonna try some other spots down there. Let's just do one more cast here. Okay, let's go. On to the next spot. Okay. And I see a lot of fish chasing after this. I think it's just a lot of bluegills. So we're gonna skip those guys. Okay, nothing here. I see some fish jumping over there. So the last time I came here, there wasn't that much weed growth, and it looks like there's a lot of weeds starting to come out now, which is really good. It's just healthy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this this jig because it's so light, and you can't really like cast it far out there. I think you need like some sort of sinker to make it go a little bit further out. So. All right, let's keep moving because I want to explore every spot and just see what kind of structures are in the water. And you can see, look at how long this pond is. Okay, let's see if I see a log in front of me, so a sunken log. Maybe there's fish hanging around there. Yes, lots of bluegills chasing after this. I don't want them. Okay, let's do one more cast and we'll keep moving. And you also be like careful of snagging trees above. All right, let's keep moving here. You'll have a better chance of catching fish. Hey, look, a little chipmunk. Hey, buddy. Oh, this is a lot of weeds here. Good for frogs if you do top water. So I'm gonna skip this area here. Okay, so this area looks, it's really shallow. There's a lot of weeds here, but I don't see any bass swimming by, but perfect for top water if you're like around here. So let's keep walking. Yep, nothing here. And let me see. I think I see some fish swimming around. Oh, I see a bass. It's a small guy though. I mean, like, it's not that small, but it's bigger than that rock bass earlier. Okay, Just gonna keep moving along. It's a lot more shallower here. Yeah. And nothing here. Let's keep going. There's a duck there. I don't want to bother him. Okay. And I don't see anything here. So it seems like the best spots are probably closer to the dock area, because right now it's all shallow along this side here. So I might not go all the way down, just because I don't want to waste too much time for you guys watching me walk to all these spots. Okay. So what do we have here? It's a lot of good structure, but it's really shallow on this side of this pond here. I don't see anything here. Maybe I'll just cast right over here and see if there's anything in that pocket. And after this, I'm going to switch back to my heavier jig. Yeah, so nothing really here. Okay, let's keep walking. I think the whole point of me doing this is to show you all the shore spots and whether whether this has potential for fish. This is a nice spot if you can cast a lot further out there. If you have a nice spinner bait or top water. Okay, so, oh, look at that big giant carp right there. Can you guys see that? Just swimming so close to the shore. That's a giant carp. I'm not a big fan of catching carp, but for those carp fishing lovers, this is perfect. As you can see in the water, just swimming right a few feet in front of me right there. Okay, so I think that's it for exploring this end. I'm gonna head back to where everyone else is, and then I'm gonna switch up my bait to the heavier jig so I can cast out further. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut this video right now.